Hello, brothers. Peace be upon you all. I pray you guys are doing well. Man, we're on day 5 of No Porn November already. Man, days are flying by. I hope, those streaks are climbing higher. Everyone is getting some success in this month, 2020, man, this year has been... We're going to remember this year for the rest of our lives, but let us also get some success in these final days of the year. Let us say, yeah, this is when I took charge of my life. Alright, today I'm talking about sexual transmutation. Sexual transmutation. What is that? Transmutation. Do we even use that word in our normal lives anymore? That's a big word, That sounds like, what is this? Is this alchemy or something? By turning metal into gold? What is that? Well, sexual transmutation. That's the process of using this sexual energy within us to transform our lives, to bring out our creativity, to move forward and use that, access it, and use it towards our goals, our dreams, the things that we want to accomplish in this life. That's the long and the short of it. What we don't realize, right, is that the strongest force in nature is the male sex drive. We're the ones that go out, we build empires, we build cities. We go to war, we do that, but there's so many other creative endeavors that men do on this planet. The inventions around us, the books, the great works of art, the literature, the music. This is what we do. And when do we do this? When we're not misusing that motivational force within us, think about it. Take yourself back to, say, 1920, okay? It's a different world. Jeez. It's like 100 years ago now. Very different world, Yeah, it's a very different world. Men, they're not there shelling out their life energy to pornography. There's no screens, there's no laptops, there's no mobile devices or anything, Masturbation is still highly frowned upon in society, People they tell their children, nope, we don't do this is not what we do, So they're not doing that. But they still have urges, they still have a sexual desire within them. So what do they say? Oh, well, the only way I can do anything with this is to get married. So what do? At 18 years old, they're going out, they're starting apprenticeships, they're going to learn at colleges and stuff. They're reading, they're writing, they're learning all of these skills so they can set up a business, so they can go to work and then earn the money so they can buy a house so that they can finally say, yep, sir, I would like to take your daughter's hand in marriage. Are my credentials sufficient? I have a house now. I've got this stable job. Now, I'm ready for marriage. I really like your daughter. Let's do this thing. And then finally it's like, yes, these urges will finally go somewhere. That is the power of that sexual desire. It motivates you. It motivates you to go out and do things to change your life. And that's how it's been for thousands of years. Until now, when things are so much easier, So much easier. What is there to push you? Right now, none of us most of us, have relatively comfortable lives. We're not in danger of, what am I going to eat for dinner? Right? We're drowning in entertainment. There's so much food. A lot of us are overweight. And, yeah, access to sexual stimulation, though it's the very wrong kind, is freely available. It's everywhere on the internet. You find it when you're not even looking for it. It is so easy nowadays. What is there to be motivated about? It's when you step out of that. When you engage your self-discipline, you're like, nah, that isn't the life I want to be living. When you step out of that, then you can really channel that energy into something that's productive, that's meaningful. We look at our lives and we wonder, what is going so wrong? Why are all these issues? Why do I have all of these issues in my life? The thing is, that force that's within us, it can be creative or it can be destructive. If we're channeling it constantly into screens, into devices, into pixels, all these fake pornographic movies and all these images and gifs over there, and these weird sex games and all this garbage, these ASMR videos and the audio clips, and if we're doing all of this and masturbating all the time, we're channeling that energy into destruction instead of creation. We're destroying our lives. That's what we're doing. But no. We're done with that life. That life is beyond us. That's behind us. That is the past now. Now, the present us, what do? When those urges come, we take a deep breath. We get up straight away. It's like this is time for action. If this was a movie, this is lights, camera, action. This is the scene. This is the montage where you see that guy, he's over there, he's writing all these formulas on a wall. This is the guy where he's like, you know what, my arms are weak. They keep making fun of me at school. Now I'm going to hit the gym and I'm going to go, and you see the guy, he's working out and he's getting bigger and he's getting stronger and he's running and he's lifting and everything. Then you see the next scene and like, whoa, this guy had a transformation. Okay, that is what we're doing now. Get excited when those urges come. That means it's time for action. That means the power within you is surging. It's like, yeah, it's ready to come out. It's ready. That is your motivation. That is your motivational force. It's there. It's within you. Right? But what do? We keep abusing it. We keep throwing it away. We keep using it on the wrong stuff. And then we wonder why we're not motivated. Why we can't focus on our goals. Why it's so difficult. Yeah. Because we're more motivated to watch pornography and masturbate than improve our lives. That's the simple story. That's what it is. Where is your passion for life? Where's the joy? Where's the fire within you? Where's your manhood? Well, yeah, it's going on PMO. That's where it's going. It's going on the porn thing, the masturbation thing, the sex chats thing, all the nonsense. It's time to be men again. It's time to throw that garbage behind us and say, I'm done. I'm ready to live a new life. All of this energy within me. Let me do something with it. What are my goals? Write some goals down. Be excited again. Don't have all these dreary thoughts about, I'm going to be doomed. My future is bleak, it's terrible. Look at all these other people around me. Look at all my age mates. Look at all my classmates. Look at so-and-so who's a class topper. Look at this. None of that. Start getting excited again about your life. Think about your future in a positive way. Write down some goals that you're like, yeah, I'm happy even just knowing I'm on the journey to achieving them. Don't wait to feel the happiness. Feel that now. Feel like, yeah, I'm making steps today towards that. That's amazing. That's what we want to be in. Sexual transmutation, brothers. Sexual transmutation. This is what all the great men before us did. This is what they did. And they accomplished great, fantastic, amazing things. When you think about athletes, what do they tell you? Boxers, everyone knows that boxers, the martial artists and everything, before fights and stuff, what do? Nope. They're not masturbating. They're not sleeping with anyone. They're retaining their semen for months even. Months at a time. They'll tell you, nope, I don't do none of that before a fight. At least 6 weeks, I'm away from that, Man, the musicians. You think of people, even 50 Cent, Kanye West, they do it. They tell you that they do it. They channel that energy into their art. They channel it into their music. You think of Steve Jobs, the iPhones that we keep, we keep abusing them. Steve Jobs, this guy was on semen retention. His girlfriend will tell you this guy did not ejaculate. He didn't even do it. He's like, nope. I'm not doing that. My energy needs to be used in a creative way. And this guy, what did he do? He came up with all of these creative ideas that have changed the world. You go back, you think of Isaac Newton, right? Isaac, that guy died a virgin. Now, I'm not saying we need to die virgins out here. I'm not saying that. You know, that's not, no. That's a bit extreme. But that guy was serious. He was on it. He was on game, okay? He was serious about the semen retention. He's like, nope, I am dedicated to this science that I'm working on, this alchemy that I'm working on. This guy, he wrote all these books on alchemy, on physics, on science, all these formulas that we still use today. Everything around us, he's going off of Newtonian physics, you know? We used it up until the point where we started looking outside, like, okay, yeah, now we need Einstein, because, you know, there's more going on there. This physics doesn't quite apply outside of the Earth. But that's how powerful Isaac Newton's formulas were. We still use them every single day. Every day. Nikola Tesla, that guy, his inventions, man. Okay, this guy is what brought us, you know, like the electrical current and stuff. He brought us, forget Edison, he invented the light bulb. It was Tesla that invented the light bulb, okay? You know, Sigmund Freud was on semen. He was doing this sexual transmutation, semen retention. He was on this. He was celibate. You know? Socrates, Plato, all these guys, they spoke about it. They tell you, you know, Socrates had this story where he's talking about, no, like, if you want to destroy your life, continue having sexual relations, you know, and abusing yourself, abusing your energy. The Indians, what do they have? Swami Vivekananda. You know? That guy, man. This guy memorized encyclopedias. What did he attribute it to? Yeah, no. Sexual transmutation, semen retention, that's what I'm doing. Everyone get on board with this, you know? This is what our sages have done. This is what our gurus have done. You know? Brahmacharya. That's what it is. So, brothers, let us use this energy to become great, to enjoy our lives again. That's what this is about. Okay? There are no benefits in PMO. We've never gained anything from any porn video. We've never felt like, there's never been a masturbation session where like, yes, I really needed that. That has tremendously improved my life. The stress is completely gone. Now I'm really motivated to change. But no, you feel like a slump. You feel lethargic. You're tired. You want to go back to bed. You don't feel like doing anything no, that is not the way. But when we channel this energy in the right way, man, amazing things can happen. We can all do this, brothers. Peace.